Hello everyone, this is Slashshot. So today I would like to go over a brief overview of my SSR equipments. Here's a quick glance at what I have right now. And it's interesting to note that there are a bunch of SSR equipments you can get for free as you level up and do different quests or get chests from the time rifts. There's guides online that you can find. So I've compiled a list of what I've obtained. So these are what I've obtained so far from any free stuff, right? And I'm using the ones that I have bolded so far. And this above is what I farmed from different events, right? So anything highlighted with kind of yellowish color is our dragons, right? These are dragons, and anything that is green are what I like to use or have already been using. It's interesting to note that I have alchemied quite a few of these. I grayed out the font color, and these are what I have alchemied so I can get more ores to upgrade my other materials. So let's just get a quick glance of my spreadsheet, scrolling down slowly so you can take a look at the information. Now, what I have realized is that dragon farming, even though I'm farming like all level 60 dragon right now and level 65 dark dragon as a team of level 60, I cannot reliably guarantee any drops from the dragon. So what I believe I should be doing, and I'll show you, is that because accessory is very rare, you can only get it from arena store once a month, or from timeless trial like SSS level or something, once a week, and I cannot do that yet. Right? I can only get one of the accessory every month from the arena store, and you can't easily get duplicate copies of this. So it's easier for us to actually just to upgrade using ores. So upgrading accessory using red ores is the ideal path. But for common equipments like Annie's armor, for example, maybe it's better just to farm them and use duplicate copies to keep upgrading at this point, right? Unless we absolutely need to use some of these, it's more advisable to just farm duplicate copies and upgrade with them later. So I've already upgraded Winged Shin Guard by reaching level 60, and this is pretty decent, not best in slot for Cherry, but it's really good. Give me a huge boost in attack, right? Last Night is very common, so if I get future copies of Last Night, I will probably not be using ores to upgrade them. But since this was a free one from Cherry's quest, I've been using it since like very low level, right? So I'm in this SSR drought situation. I need more SSR equipment. So unless I need ores to upgrade accessory, or need ores to upgrade some very rare weapon, armor, and helmet, I think the better strategy is to buy as much equipment as possible from the store. I have pretty decent level 50 SSRs on several characters already, right? Level 40 here, since I don't use this anymore. I might give this to Elwin or Leon if I pull them from banners later on, right? So now, having you know, figured out what my strategy should be, I would like to buy the equipment from the mystery store, right? The equipment store. I have 605 right now, and if I want to buy 3 weapon, 3 armor, and 3 headgear, right? That actually is way too costly at this point. If I farm on average, you know, for example, let's calculate how much ores we can actually farm. Right? If we go to the Goddess Trial, level 60 Dark Dragon gives something like, I think 60 ores, and level 60 gives like 50 ores. So on average, if I get like a farm this twice a day with the subscription, I get 100 ores per day, and that's only 700 per week. So that means I actually wouldn't be able to buy out of these at this point in time, right? So 700, you know, would give me only like I would need like 900, for example, to buy 3. Sorry, no, I need 600 to buy 3, right? So 700 would give me just enough to buy 3. Right now I can buy 3, and if there's some junks, I can alchemy them, and then to buy the other ones. So I think at the moment I'm pretty good in weapon. I really want I think good armors, right? So what I want right now is Last Rites on Cherry, which is super rare, of course. To increase the chance of getting Last Rites, I think I should, you know, farm the armor, and I could also get some good armor for other characters, probably. You know, mage and healers are all require Tenio's robe later on, so this may be the best bet actually. Ledin's fine on the sword, right? And later on from the free stuff, Cherry is fine. Cherry needs the armor. I already have a Twilight armor for Luna, so if I get more copies of Twilight armor, I can just upgrade this, you know, swap out this Feather Light armor. I have a Galaxy Cloak already, so if I get extra copy of Galaxy Cloak, I can upgrade that for my characters as well. I think I should focus on armor, and armor give the most HP as well, right? So, and if I pull another armor for tanks, I can build up a second tank. I do have let's see here. I do have Giant's Resistance, and if we look at my inventory list, I got Giant's Resistance from the Yu Yu Hakusho Saga special event, and that's decent. But if we follow certain guide, if we go to, you know, armor, right? If we look at the armors, there are better tanking gears. I would say mirror armor might be pretty decent too for characters like Landias and Freya, and you know, these are pretty good too, which reduces, you know, mitigate range or melee attack. So Giant's Resistance is okay, but I would say it's not necessarily the best, right? So I'll still keep a copy of this. Sorry. Now, let's so one of the question is whether I should upgrade star earring. I may need to upgrade star earring for my Chris and young Jessica to take on Sheila. So this could be one reason that I don't want to purchase any equipment yet. Right, because I need 900. Right, I need 900 red ores to do that. And Sheila, I forgot which day is Sheila. So let's go to Eternal Temple. Right, Eternal Temple. Sheila is on Wednesday and Saturday. So that's in 3 days, right? Wednesday is in 3 days. In 3 days, I'll get exactly 900 red ores, and I can upgrade. Likely, I can also farm the Timeless Trial, right? So last week I was able to get to level A. I sweep to level B, right? So I have to fight a couple fights, 10 fights to get to level A. Hopefully they're not too hard. That will give me another 200 ore. Maybe this is one consideration. Okay, so thank you for watching. As you know, hopefully you get a sense of my equipment and what I'm thinking for future plans. You know, I also need a weapon that doesn't debuff the boss for that Sheila fight, because at level 60 Sheila, if I debuff her, she gets 8% more attack and defense. So even though she, if this Holy Justice proc, she'll have like, you know, minus 12% attack and int, but she has 8% more defense, which is horrible for that fight. So I need some kind of axe. So I think I will wait a bit then, and before I commit to this store purchasing strategy. I think at one point when you have a lot of SSR that you don't use, I think you can cycle through these and alchemy them for sure. For now, we shall wait until we upgrade. I think the next accessory for my second mage set. All right, thank you for watching. Slashshot out.